You can't go on a tour of Detroit hotspots without trying some great ribs with a history to back them up. Well, Detroit 187 star James McDaniel got a tip about this one place while touring location spots for a show, and he's been hooked ever since. Smoking hot ribs, scrumptious cakes, and a homemade sauce that keeps people coming back for more. Detroit 187 star James McDaniel got hooked. You rib man?
Oh, I'm all about the ribs. When I pull into a city, the first thing I do is I find out where the best ribs in town are. We're now entering the sanctuary, which is Joanne's Barbecue. I'm going to introduce you to my friend, Joanne. Joanne, where you at? How you doing, baby?
Joanne's Barbecue has been serving up great ribs, chicken, and soul food to Metro Detroiters for decades. And not all that much has changed since her parents opened this eatery.
This is a family-owned business, and you've been here for 59 years?
My mom and dad started it back in 1951. Everybody thinks that my mom was Joanne, but actually her name was Grace. She named it after me. She said she knew I would have it longer than she would.
A fire shut down Joanne's Barbecue for a time until they could renovate. But the grill her mom made by hand made it through the blaze.
I've seen a lot of new gimmicks and stuff come out, but none of them use charcoal. And I just rather stick with the old-fashioned way, tried and true.
And loyal customers still come from long and far.
I moved away towards Farmington Hills, and I had Joanne in my heart and in my stomach.
Their mission? To sink their teeth into her mouth-watering specialties.
Now Detroit knows.
Yes.
Okay, but you already knew.
Good.
And for James McDaniel, who's had barbecue from all over the country,
I should be embarrassed, but I'm not.
this hometown meal served up Detroit style.
Everything
The
was
ribs are
absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, is definitely worth the drive and the calories.
From now on, if you see me more than 3 or 4 times a week, it's your job, like a bartender, to cut me off.
All right, you ready? And he even took home a sack full of goodies that may or may not make it back to the Detroit 187 crew. I'm telling you, he's a funny man. Now, Joanne's Barbecue is located at 3139 Jerome Street, right in Detroit, on the border of Hamtramck. So go by and get a taste for yourself.